So, Elternzimmer. Wir gehen einmal zu Millie. Wegen dem roten Tuch. Vielleicht kann sie uns ja helfen. Wäre ja schön, wenn sie uns da ein bisschen was erzählen kann. Für Millie. Dieses rote Stoffstück. Erzähl uns mal was.
Millie, we found this piece of red cloth in Flint's room. We thought you could tell us something more about it.
I'm afraid I don't recognize this particular fabric, but by the feel of it, it feels like a firefighter's uniform. I'm sorry, but that's as much as I can tell.
A firefighter's uniform. This is getting stranger by the minute. What do you make of this doll?
I honestly don't know, Ted. I'm a bit shaken up at the moment. I have to go find Mom and Dad. Whoever this red man is, he's done something to Flint.
Please don't get your parents involved again. I suggest we head out to Paper City and see what we can dig up on this guy. We can go down to the docks and talk to CBG. He's bound to know something.
Okay. Beweise. Wir haben ein Alert gekriegt, ein Achievement. Wir haben erst ein bisschen DVD gespielt. Dann ging uns die Killer auf die Nüsse und dann haben wir ein bisschen Golf with Your Friends gespielt. Hattet ihr denn Spaß dabei? Ich hoffe doch. Schlüssel zum Elternzimmer. Können wir hiermit auch vielleicht das Ding öffnen? Okay, das geht nicht. Können wir das kaputt machen? Oh, echt jetzt? Warum nicht? Also beim Golfen dann auf jeden Fall. Sehr schön. Können wir mit dem Schwert vielleicht das hier oben öffnen? Okay. So, dann gehen wir mal zum Elternschlafzimmer. Haben immer noch kein Alert, ne? Was ist denn da los, ey? Tippy-Stream hier wieder. Kann doch wohl nicht wahr sein. So, dann gehen wir mal ins Elternzimmer.
It's unlocked. Hope I don't get into trouble over this.
Nicht verschlossen. Gruseliger Kerl. Also vom Profil her würde ich sagen, dass das Van Gogh ist.
A painting of some guy. Let's name him. Jeffrey. What do you think, Ted?
I don't, but he does look like a Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Creepyface. His eyes would follow us around the room, if he had any.
Ja, da war der Alert-Cacher. Und damit nochmal herzlich willkommen an alle.
I could be wrong.
Schuhe, oh, Stöckelschuhe, was machen die
I
denn
love
darunter?
wearing these around the house. They make me look taller. They're really uncomfortable though.
Eine Vase.
Some weird plant is sticking out of it.
Okay, damit können wir nichts machen. Lippenstift.
I'm not allowed to use lipstick till I'm a bit older, according to my mom. It's highly inedible though.
Genießbar, du sollst ihn ja auch nicht essen. Haarbürste.
It looks a lot like a horse brush. This thing is so dusty. It looks like the thing, whatever.
Was? Gemälde.
I feel like all of these are connected in a way. Like they share a story. I feel like some paintings depicting life in a small rural community, autumn harvest and whatnot.
Bodenleuchter.
A chandelier. It's French for fancy lamp.
Okay, das Fenster, das Bett.
Mom and Dad's bed. Or the inside trampoline, as I like to call it.
Ja, sehr gut. Das kann ja auch sein. So, wir nehmen einfach mal eine Staubwedel. Machen wir sauber.
Use that.
Oh, echt, du hättest ja mal ein bisschen sauber machen können hier für deine Eltern, ne? Hose.
Neatly folded in half and thrown over the bed.
Aber spannend.
Where else to put them but underneath the bed where you sleep? Men, am I right?
Ja, genau. Lampe.
This lamp is pretty. So tall and lean and lacy on top. It's like a supermodel lamp.
Die Kamera. Oh. Hat wehgetan.
I'll take this film strip with me. Maybe I can develop it later.
Vielleicht. Plastiktasche.
It's plastic wrap for your clothes. For some reason.
Okay, das kann ich nicht in dem Schrank.
It's my parents' closet. Also known as a cliched hiding spot when playing hide and seek.
Scheint auch sehr groß zu sein, der Schrank. Okay. Große Pflanze. Dunkelkammer. Ah, da können wir bestimmt gleich die Fotos entwickeln. Hell. Dieser kleine Rotstich ist auch geil, ne? Okay, Lampen.
Guess this room isn't so dark after all.
Nee, nicht so richtig, ne? Messflaschen.
Extremely breakable, especially when thrown or dropped against a hard surface.
Ja, sollte man vorsichtig sein. Ein Krug.
For storing preserves and other stuff.
Oh.
A book titled Developing for Dummies. I guess developers are dummies. This book is a good investment. I
Filmrollen.
bet it's filled with boring landscapes. That's the only thing my dad takes pictures of.
Ja, da freut er sich. Müll.
Nothing to see here. Move along now, Amber. Yes, sir.
Move along, Amber.
Nothing interesting about this.
Okay. Ein Behälter.
Used to develop photos of you going to visit your boring old relatives that one summer when you had nothing else to do.
Okay. Ein weiterer Kanister.
Seems like it's empty. You can pour something in it, like water or fire.
Ja, gib doch Feuer rein. Eine
My mom
Waschschüssel.
uses the same one to wash Ted in.
What? That's not true. I have a shower in my office.
Oh, you do you?
Ich bin so sicher.
Big bottles. Just a bunch of bottles. 2 to be exact. Nothing interesting about them.
Mensur.
It has measuring units on the side. Not that I would know anything about that. I'm 10 after all.
Reicht doch. Pfeife?
It's just a tap.
Wieso steht da Pfeife? Bildvergrößerer.
It's some enlarger thingy. My dad explained it to me, but I might have fallen asleep while standing up. That's
Oh,
how
Mann.
boring that was.
Och, echt jetzt? So, was haben wir denn hier? Fotoentwicklungszubehör.
Just a bunch of stuff used to develop photos.
Latentbild. Ah ne, warte mal. Nein, das wollte ich noch nicht nehmen. Okay, was haben wir noch? Eine Uhr. Zeug. Wir haben hier ein Safe-Klebeband. Ja, war das da eben auch schon? Habe ich das übersehen? Ich meine,
I'll take this
offensichtlich.
tape with me. I can use it to tape Ted to a flagpole.
Oh, wie mies, ey. Warum bist du so?
Do what with it?
Alles sollst du damit tun.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Are you even trying?
Ja, das hätte doch klappen können. Safe. Oh Gott, was war das? 107? War das so? Ja.
There we go. It was the number from the statue. Not a police code for anything, Mr. I don't follow no rules. Hey, these are the liquids for developing pictures. I'll take them with me.
Okay. Dann gehen wir da mal ran.
Nothing happened. There's something missing.
Ja, was soll denn da auch passieren? Das ist ein Bildvergrößerer, oder?
I don't think so.
Dann bauen wir das Latentbild darauf. Ich würde sagen, danach kommt dann der Film da drauf. Und...
Come on.
Okay, das ist nicht.
There. Is it over? Is that it?
Looks the same to me.
Some detective you are. Obviously something happened. We need to use the developing liquids now, and then we get the photo.
Offensichtlich ist was passiert. Wir
I
bauen
can't
das
use that.
Okay.
I don't think so. Are you even trying?
Okay.
You put a film inside, and then it projects onto some piece of...
Okay, dann müssen wir doch die Schüssel da unten wohl nehmen.
Are you even Do what with it?
Ja, das frage ich dich auch.
I don't think so. I can't use that.
Messflaschenmensur. Kann ich die...
Do what with it?
Ah, natürlich erst die Flüssigkeit. Wenn du Hilfe beim Fotoentwickeln brauchst, gib Bescheid. Oh, kannst du das?
There. We just need the empty photo thingy to put it in.
Alle 3 sind fertig. Alles klar. So, dann packen wir das Bild da mal rein. Okay.
Oh my god, Ted. That's him. That's the red man. He's in my house.
Okay, calm down. That could be anyone.
Oh, no, it's him. He's in my house and he did something to Flint. I have to find Mom and
Das Martha
Dad.
ist der
Wait,
dreimal
don't be so
durchgeschaut.
rash. There's probably an explanation.
Nicht
for this.
gespielt.
We found a piece of his robe earlier and now this photo.
Don't get your parents involved, doll. They're having a hard time as it is. This could be just a prank is all I'm saying. We should get back to Millie and see if she can tell us something about the fabric.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
We have to wait, though. The room is locked by a mechanism connected to that machine over there, and it will unlock in a couple of minutes. My dad made it like this so no one would barge in and light up the room when he's developing photos.
All right, so we wait. So, how have you been lately?
der Neppi packt es leider nicht. Oh, das ist doof. Ja, das ist doof. Oh. 1+ mit Sternchen für den Grafiker. Aber große Pflanze. Was haben wir jetzt? Ich habe den von meiner Ex 2020 zu Weihnachten bekommen. Hätte ich den selber geholt, wäre es ein Gaming-Laptop geworden. Ja, aber ist ja trotzdem nett gemeint, würde ich sagen, ne? Ich hoffe, ich muss ihr nichts tun. Angriff. Ich will ihr nichts tun. Kann ich... Hä? Ich hätte mich mal wieder einblenden sollen. Hä, was war das denn? Ich habe gar nichts getan. Er ist doch einfach abgehauen jetzt. Spannend. Er schläft. Hä? Komisch, ne?
Millie, are you okay? We heard a
Nadel.
scream.
Oh,
bestimmt.
thank goodness you're here. It was him, the red man. You just missed him.
We found a photo. He's in my house, Millie.
You just missed him. He must have heard you two coming, 'cause he jumped out the window seconds before you
dachte,
came
sie ist
in.
blind.
I can't imagine what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
It's okay, Millie. We're here now. You're safe.
We should get moving. Is there any entrance to the city we can use at the moment?
There's one in the attic. Maybe we can use that one.
Yeah, good idea. Let's head out.
What about Millie? Are we gonna leave her alone? What if the red man shows up?
She'll be fine. Millie's a tough broad. She'll probably whack the hell out of him until he's had enough and surrenders to local authority.
Millie, are you gonna be fine on your own?
Don't worry about me, little miss. I'll go and find some place to hide. You two better be careful out there.
Okay, hier ist ein Nagel.
I'll just take the nail with me. The uses for it are practically endless.
Kann ich das Fenster wieder zumachen?
It's
Nein.
just a window. Don't let this crippling amnesia get to you. You can do this.
Was hängt da? Ein Stück Holz. Sehr
I'll
gut.
take it with me. With some proper crafting, it can be used to access things out of my reach.
Okay, dann gucken wir, wie können wir das denn bearbeiten? Wir können
Do what with it?
Alles. Schwert vielleicht.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Okay.
Are you even...
Ja, eigentlich versuche ich es tatsächlich.
This won't work. It usually takes 2 or more of these. Do what with it? I can't use... I don't think so. Come on. I can't use that.
Ja, sie kann es nicht verwenden. Ist ja gut. Okay. Aber kriegen wir das irgendwie auf mit einem Nagel? Einfach mal kaputt machen. Das hat
That
geklappt.
actually worked? You just unlocked something with an old rusty nail? How convenient is that? That's just lazy writing.
Don't be such a negative Nancy, Snoop. Of course it worked. My genius knows no bounds.
Ja, sehr geil. Ja, Haken. Nehmen wir.
Yay, I got the hook thingy. I bet this will be super useful, like really soon.
Mit Sicherheit.
This won't work. This won't hold on its own. There, now I can have higher aspirations.
Ja. Den höheren. Ach, hätte ich auch noch direkt. So. Dann gehen wir da ran. Ein Zauberstab.
Millie, Rust, and the mugshots all escaped through the east tunnel. It's closed off now. We've heard from several sources now that the police commissioner had ordered a lockdown. I was starting to wonder, was it to keep everyone at bay till they catch the person responsible? Or was it to maybe keep someone out? It's too big of a coincidence that all of this started to happen at the same time I left the city, and now I find myself unable to return. I've come across the Mugshot brothers, but as expected, they were uncooperative. Wise guys. Reasoning with them is a fruitless effort. However, the little information I got from them could be useful later. They seem nervous. I mean, more than usual. We found some clues around the house that could help us find Flint, but so far, everything is leading nowhere. I've examined the evidence myself, but can't connect the dots yet. It seems appropriate that the last case in my career would be like this. Everyone knows the story. The detective only has a couple of days till retirement, but then the lady in distress shows up and begs him to help her out. He decides, against all reason, to do this one last thing, but the case proves to be his hardest yet. Somewhere down the line, the detective gets shot. Fade to black. We had a run-in with the main suspect, the man in the red hood. He gave Millie quite a scare. Who knows what would have happened if we had gotten there just a little late. It was getting more obvious now. He's the one responsible for Flint's disappearance. We had to table all of our options, and we decided to go back to Paper City. I have an informant there that could know some things, and that's our best bet at the moment. Red, it seems, wants to get to Amber, so I figured I'd draw him out. Best place to do that is the city. I need to level the field, coordinate with the police, and to set a trap. After we get him cornered, I'll make him talk, and we'll find out what happened to Flint. Let's just hope it's not too late.
Ja, ich hoffe auch. Okay, sowas habe ich verpasst. Mein Freund hat mich gerade für 2 Minuten angerufen, aufgrund meiner verzweifelten Nachricht, die ich ihm geschrieben habe. Jetzt ist Bier aber erstmal wieder wichtiger. Haben nicht mal wirklich zum Erzählen. Meinst du, für deinen Freund war das Bier dann wichtiger? Was? Nett, auf jeden Fall. Eine Kerze. Können wir die einschalten? Einschalten, anzünden.
I'll take it with me, just in case. Maybe I'll need to read in the dark at some point or something.
Wir hätten auch eine Taschenlampe, aber okay. Rollpult.
It's locked.
Okay, können wir das irgendwie aufsperren? Mit dem Taschenmesser vielleicht.
I don't think so.
Okay, hätte er sein können. Vielleicht mit dem Level 6 Schwert.
Do what with it?
Das Aufbrechen, Mensch. Eimer.
A bucket. That's a funny word. Bucket. Bucket.
City Limits. Sotp. Hä, wie geil. Ist das ein Polizeirevier hier oder was?
It's filled
Brian.
with attic stuff.
Brian.
Christmas decorations and whatnot.
Hat das seinen Hintergrund? Ich weiß es nicht. Dachbodensachen. Horsey. Oh,
Are
Horsey.
you hungry, horsey? Dad, do we have a wooden carrot for him?
Bestimmt nicht. Hat er zu Alkohol verarbeitet. Dachbodensachen.
Just some random attic stuff you'd usually find in an attic. There we have an old bean can. Is it empty? Full? Who knows? The mystery is part of the fun. Then there's some bag of something. Flour, maybe? A bunch of boxes filled with ugly clothes?
Wer weiß. Okay, aber hier geht ja noch das Kabel lang, ne? Aber irgendwie... Okay, Rollpult, das war's, ne? Westflur. Okay, wir reden mit Brian.
Poor thing, I
Brian.
bet he feels so alone
Brian.
here.
Kennt ihr Brian? Der Helm? Brian,
Good
der
evening,
Bastard.
officer.
Hello.
Oh my god, Miss Ashworth, is that really you? I must say, I've only seen you in the papers, but you look even better in person.
Stop, you're going to make me blush. Oops, too late. No, but seriously, officer.
Burke, Miss Ashworth, but you can call me Brian.
Okay, Brian, we need to enter the city. You see, we're working on this case and we need to find a friend of ours. He might know some things.
I'm terribly sorry, Miss Ashworth. I'm afraid no one is allowed to enter the city at this point. Not even a beloved and well-known celebrity such as yourself. I'm so sorry.
Feierabendbier. Bin ich schon gewohnt.
Well,
So sorry.
that's okay.
So sorry.
Aren't you a bit young to be a policeman?
Police officer, actually. I'm fresh out of the academy, but I'm planning to make detective in a couple of years.
Well, that's ambitious.
Is that a fake mustache?
No.
It is. It just fell on the floor.
Well, this is embarrassing. I'm sorry. Everyone at the station has a mustache these days, and I just can't seem to grow one myself. My fiance even makes fun of me sometimes.
Well, I think you look just dashing without a mustache. It makes you look younger.
Well, thank you kindly, miss.
That's a tough deal, kid. You'll have a hard time becoming a detective if you don't have a mustache.
But you don't have one, Mr. Bear.
I'm a private snoop, Jimmy. I don't need to fit in. I walk my beat alone.
Oh my god.
Nochmal. Feierabendbier bin ich schon gewohnt. Das geht über alles. Als ich einmal meinte, er könnte in solchen Situationen, wo ich ihn offensichtlich brauche, Prioritäten setzen, meinte er, wenn ich ihm sein Feierabendbier verbiete, hatte ich mal einen Partner. Oh! Oh! Das sind Prioritäten, ja. Das sind Prioritäten, definitiv. Aber die falschen. So, kannst du nicht eine Ausnahme machen? Weißt du etwas über den roten Mann? Hast du Flint gesehen?
Stevie, you know anything about the Red Man?
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I really can't discuss such matters. I will tell you one thing, though. The word on the street is that the suspect, codename Red, is asking a lot of questions about Miss Ashworth.
What kind of questions? What's so interesting about Amber anyways?
Hey.
Don't worry, Miss Ashworth. You're the most interesting person I know. If I was a crazy lunatic with an agenda, I'd stalk you too.
Aw, that's so cute. Thank you, Brian.
Oh, no.
No.
Now I'm blushing.
I just have to
bist du
interrupt.
nicht.
Whatever this is. Jerry, what kind of information is Red after?
Er hat immer einen
It's
anderen Namen
right,
für ihn.
sir, and I'm afraid I don't really know much about the subject. Only what I hear from the fellow police officers here and there. Besides, I'm not in a position...
To discuss such matters. Yeah, I know.
Okay, hast du Flint gesehen, sag mal?
You haven't seen Flint Ashworth by any chance?
Miss Ashworth's brother?
That's right. Have you seen him?
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I'm confused.
That's understandable, son. You're a Paper City police officer. Never mind that now.
Oh, ist der wieder liebenswürdig, ey. Der Liebe...
Can't you make an exception to let us pass? Just this once.
Mr. Bear, as much as I admire both you and Miss Amber, seriously, I'm a huge fan, but orders are still orders. Things are getting really bad down in the city. If anything were to happen to Miss Amber, I could never forgive myself.
Dave, who ordered this lockdown?
The state officials. Mayor Mills himself signed the decree. I'm afraid without the mayor's signature, no one is allowed to enter or leave the city at the moment. And it's Brian, sir.
And how come the city is on lockdown anyways?
I'm afraid I'm not in a position to discuss such matters, Mr. Bear. Terribly sorry.
Ich liebe ihn trotzdem über alles. Er ist nicht immer so ein Arsch. In 90% der Fälle ist er ein unglaublich lieber, einfühlsamer und verständnisvoller Mann, der auf mich eingeht. Er ist echt toll. Manchmal könnte ich ihn trotzdem köpfen und dann mache ich viel Mimimi.
So, what is it we need to do?
Ich glaube, das sagt meine Frau auch.
Well, I suppose you would have to get clearance, signed by Mayor Mills himself.
And he'll just sign this clearance, no questions asked.
Normally, no. I don't think so. But since you're in the company of the beautiful and talented Miss Amber, I'm sure the mayor will make an exception.
I'll have to get the mayor on the phone to sort this thing out.
You think he'll let us enter the city?
I really don't know, but that drunk owes me a couple of favors. It's time to call him up on it. To the Batcave.
Mayor's office.
Hello there, doll. This is Teddy Bear. You may know me from such cases as saving the mayor's ass on several occasions. I've also set you up with a buddy of mine that one time.
Of course, Mr. Bear, I know who you are. Are you looking to speak with the mayor, Mr. Bear? Because I'm afraid he's not in at the moment. Can I take a message?
No, I have to talk to the mayor personally. It's important. When will the mayor be back?
The mayor should be in first thing in the morning, Mr. Bear.
Okay, never mind. Thanks anyway, doll.
Thanks anyway, doll.
He's not in, and we don't have time to sit around and wait till he sobers up. We'll have to find another way.
Hey, what if we made the clearance ourselves?
That's falsifying government papers, doll. I like it. There should be some stationery around here. Give me a minute. Have a drink while you wait.
A drink of what? Make-believe water?
Ja, warum nicht?
Never mind. Here it is.
Ja, das ging aber schnell. Okay. Spielst du auch?
There. Now we just need something to use as a stamp. And we need to falsify the signature. You're an artist of sorts. You can do this, right?
Not really. I could probably make a stamp out of something, but I can't falsify the signature.
Fine. I'll get those two goons to do it.
The mugshots? You think they'll help you?
Don't worry. My right knuckle can be very persuasive.
Okay.